Test, test, test. Hello. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. I forgot to tweet the stream out. I should do that. Whoops. Sorry about that. Alright, stream's tweeted out. Next time we swap over here. Boom. Let me pause Spotify here so we can get that nice game sound. Crank that back up. Welcome on back. Last we played, don't remember what I was doing. But now we'll be doing probably side quests. Well, no. Maybe we'll get back to story. I don't know. Depends on what's going on. What's on the hunt board? Bloody murder. Angel of Death. Belphegor. Secret. 10 brick. Okay, you have a thing over here. I need to talk to you. Hello. Hello, Vivian.
And how may I assist you today?
What is it that you wish to learn?
Ooh. By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm. Learn more about the current goings-on in Valisthea. Visit any of the Nine Tales past lessons. Take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals. Clive's orbit.
Here's the latest information I have.
The Grand Cast. Okay, so this is just like all of the stuff. Oh, and then we like. Oh. I mean, man named Margaret. She dies. Kingdom of Waloed. That's where Clive died. I mean, this motherfucker, Ultima. This is kind of cool. See how the relationships form and divide over time. Oh yeah, we have awakened Torgal now. I don't know how Torgal became a dominant. Right past. Okay, and this just does the same thing but on the map, pretty much.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Neat.
Yeah, come on. What's everyone whispering about?
Okay, I'm gonna go do these side quests real quick. One over there, one over here. So let's go do this one first. Over to Martha's Rest. Oh.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Chunk. Why, Gorgle? You get better nowhere. What was the key to call the chocolate? This one. These ones. This one. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. I wasn't far enough out. Oh, pretty bird. Leave me alone, I got shit to do.
Marshes near the end are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards. Straight home now.
Oh right, that's the parry. Deb. Contains several Morgan beards.
Size of a goblet's eye. This goblet certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though. Nice try.
Not today, bitch. That was not the dodge button. Lamau. Yeah. The grunts are so good. Got him.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, there's something familiar about this scent. Reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Oh, hello. Goblin coins. I should probably get some healing. Could be a merchant here.
And what can I do for you?
Go find us potions. Potion
I
master.
do like a customer who knows what he wants. You've a keen eye.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just a
What did you
minute.
call me?
2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here.
What?
They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is.
It's
So I
always
assume the
bandits.
caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait.
License Andres.
You aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Looking for trouble is what we doing. Come on, Clive. I love this music. Hello, pretty bird.
Let's go.
Faster!
Item?
All right.
Don't mind me, Raptor. Go about your day. Continue if I was not here. 'Cause I'm not. Aha! I have found the caravan, yes.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
You deserve a rest.
Hello. It's me.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me.
What?
I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These
the
these
hell?
goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it.
Oh, he's
Oi.
the bandit.
Killer! It's time to collect.
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
Boop.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Okay. That was weird. Ow. I'll take that. I pushed the wrong button. Fuck! I'm timing that so bad. Do it again. Oosh. Wrong button again.
You're finished.
Oh damn, that was juicy. Ugh.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Let's go to the North Reaches. Back to North Reach.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Back to the hideaway. But we need to go talk to a lady. Hello.
Clive, sorry.
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet, or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. That devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these.
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I
Yes,
can
what I
put all
thought.
three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know. This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
Yeah.
We'll see, I suppose.
Quest complete. Nah. That's a lot of steel silk.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
Drawing on the deck in this time.
Shirley's got her work cut.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
A lot of things happen in Rosalith. You have any better armor for me, bro?
Clive? What do you want?
I want big butts, and I cannot lie. I need a gelatinous mass. What is gelatinous mass?
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
No. Fine. I don't want anything from you anyway. Fuck you. Nigel, I have things for you. Hello.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid.
Fine, it's fine. Don't worry
What
about it.
brings you to the...
I have your Morgan beard. Morgan
I
beard.
found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Elixirs? Granted, we don't have MP, so I don't know if elixirs would be preferable.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? Necessary for increasing consumable potency. Consumable potency enhanced. Oh, so it just does it. In a vial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP. While strength, stone skin, and Ironheart tonics last longer. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we need to go talk to Mid.
How's it coming along?
I might need to go get more soda.
Sid's gonna chop off Cooker's head this time.
Yeah. He won't like that. Usually people don't like their heads cut off. Just saying. Mid.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause.
The good of the cause.
But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
What?
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
Clive just like,
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the design to the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Unlocking a new system. Prioritize quest.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Recipe is available at the Black Hammer. Ooh. I wonder what I unlocked. Let us find out. Oh, something new there. Bam, 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 bam. It was up.
Blackthorn.
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Are you up to the task?
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Okay. Now we go to Karen.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
It'll be expensive, isn't it?
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Why are you all the way down there? How do I get down there? This one that I have to go down the elevator for? Probably. Hello, elevator. Yo, Beam. Can you help me hold up this booba? I can't handle the weight.
Do with a good oil in this.
What's up, Beam? How you doing?
Should be enough to keep us going. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat.
We're no
There's
booba for the
always
amount of
need
ass in this
patching,
game.
And if I don't patch them, will all of us sink
Ayy.
into the mere. I'd gladly spare mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Yeah. Okay. We gotta go over to Martha's. Martha, Martha, Martha. Martha, Martha, Martha. Martha, Martha, Martha. Yeah. Boom, boom. Martha, how you doing?
Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Alright, I gotta go where?
Stay sharp.
Ruins of Cressida. To the ruins. Can I get there this way? That's not what I want. Yes, this is the way to get there. Okay. Guard? How do you do?
Let's go.
This is the first time I've seen her spawn in front of us.
Run like the wind.
It was crazy. Bum 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 bum. Hello, spooters. Not today, spooter. How much you want to bet I have to save his ass or something? Squelch, squelch, squelch. Item. Item. Hello, Torgal. Keep up, boy. Got places to be. Oh, hey, we found him. Oh, alright. Get a bird.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
Yeah, I do.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Nope.
Of
We gotta go
course.
now. Oh, alright. Never mind. Clive has different ideas.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Alright, fine. That's a
thank you,
good
thank you.
excuse.
And take
Visiting
care.
your parents' graves. My god. I just dropped like some really heavy bullshit on me. Hey, by the way, could you like help me get to my parents' graves? It's not just like, oh yeah, by the way, I forgot I had this chest in here that I had this really cool like magazine in. No, it's but, you know, I need to visit my parents' graves. Like fucking hell. All right. Ooh. Crispy shrimp. Can fight vultures? Oh my god. That's fun. 4, 5, 6, fire! Did it deflect some of those? The hell? What the hell? Oh, get over here. And see, there's more of you too. Little shits. The hell? Come out. Come out. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh. Ow. There we go. Bastard. Fuck, I keep hitting circle like a dodge from playing so many other games. Oi, 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 oi. Hit. There it is. Need to learn how to parry. Cause that gameplay's fun. Oh, Gilbug.
That should do it.
Gilbug.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
Call me son for, but like the same age.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
You know the way. I don't think I told you.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Alright. Back to the hideout. Go talk to Mid, yeah.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
It's all right. See, there's nothing.
I think she's not in here, but like further back. Yeah, okay. What about here? What are you telling me I got? Oath. There are a lot of those to go. Everyone but the bad guys know the way, apparently. Exactly. Quite convenient, yes. Oh, Jill. Give her a hug. If no one listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Gav, the true bro. Oh, it's Wade. I love Wade. He's good. He's good. Man, those are cool. I love those little notes. Those are adorable. Oh wait, hold on. This doesn't lead anywhere. Into a chest I already opened. So many doors. Oh my god. Where am I? Oh yeah, there was more. There was new shit here.
Back, are ya?
Yes, I'm always back. Hello.
Sancfordian, dear.
Rhinestone. Lemon bolt and an earth shard. Okay, yeah, let's build the fuck out of that. Damn straight it will. And we got that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And then want to build that, but I need gelatinous mass, so we're not gonna do that for now. We're gonna reinforce that though.
Not best work, but it'll do.
Gosh. Ooh, that's a fucking cool looking sword. What the hell? Damn. I kind of wish we could like keep the look of the other swords too, instead of using them as material for these as they progress. But you know, details.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
But I want to help Miss Mididor with her experiment.
All right, Mid, we ready?
All right, Clive. You've all done then.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Oh, that's a question.
Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work.
Nice.
I can't wait.
What are you going to build me, mid? Oh, hello. This is wind up cooldown. Oh, nice.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Oh, we have new...
From what I heard, you earned it.
Thanks, Laszlo. I have new side quests. One is in there. We'll get that one in a second. I'm gonna go talk to this one real quick. Who this? Whomst? Whomst has a
The
quest?
little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Of course.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Uh-oh.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins.
Oh shit.
Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them.
They're all dead.
I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go find them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to
Don't worry
intercept
about
the
it,
slaver
Doris. It's
somewhere in the
fine.
Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
Damn.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Yeah. Good old Torgal. Love that. Love that little dog. Not so little anymore, though. To be completely honest.
Yeah.
Quite a big dog. Goes all shiny sometimes,
Welcome to the
too.
Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your
Oh.
just desserts.
What do we got here?
Here you are.
Orchestron roll.
All done?
Nice.
Ah, Clive.
Hello.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
See?
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
Gav's here.
The shelves. Ah, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Oh shit.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
tell me what you need.
You'll go. No one knows Herblore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just
Right, blue blossoms. Got it. Nice. Alright, let's go talk to Gayhel. Yeah, what are you doing all the way over there? You're so far away. We're bosom buddies. We must embrace.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
Okay.
Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea.
So he's not a dominant.
In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir
the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Whoa, phrasing.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Sometime later.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Hell yeah.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Okay, so we don't get to do anything with it right now. I'll walk around so we can find anything. Hello, any loot? Oh, okay. What over here? Oh, okay. Can't jump high enough to get up there. That's unfortunate. Oh, hello.
Everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're so enthusiastic. Hello, children.
I wish Miss Midador would let us help her with her dungeoneering.
Kids in a dungeon, not good. They're gonna
I
die.
think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour.
They're calling it the dungeon. That's hilarious. Vivian!
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Gonna stand here.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
What the?
Clive, have you got a minute?
Oh, Otto. Hello.
We, have a guest.
A guest?
Oh, no ominous music, so it's not a bad guess. Maybe.
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
What?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
What is Byron doing here? Oh. More Sandbreck bullshit. Seat of the Imperial Court.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Yeah, because they're going to accept that.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can.
And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Hey, yo, fuck this guy. Her too.
Dion?
They both can go die in this fire.
Sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
The hell?
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Always like this? It seems not. It seems like this all started once she came. And she knows it too.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Gee, I wonder why that is.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Can't wait until we murder her.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Let's go say hi to Byron.
The Littlands have been up to their old. It's just one thing after another around here.
Look, it's Gav. Hey, Gav.
Well, fuck me. Never thought I'd see the day Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
God, I love Gav so much.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, To learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
Oh.
Come here and I'll show you.
Okay.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Going on a trip with Uncle Rossfield. Da, 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 da.
By here, with a little help from Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Alright, cool. I think before we go out, I need to use the restroom real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a heckin' pause here. And, there we go. We'll get, his beautiful face up here. But I'll be back in just a moment, so don't go anywhere. Turn some tunes on for you. Be right back. 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 Pouring me some soda. Yummy. Okay. And I just realized I am wearing that when I'm not using Shiva. Let's see if we do wind up. I mean, that works, I guess. Actually, that might be nice. Pile drive damage. Hello, Byron.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
To adventure. Whoops. Got that one, the button. Oh, new spot. Local. The Velcroy Desert. Oh, this sounds fun. This sounds very fun.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Let's go. Riddle of the Sands. Inch. Hold on, gotta bet Dorgo. Come on, game. Please. Yeah. He's so cute. Alright, I'll do the thing. I'll do the objective, I guess.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Welcome well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
It's probably okay. Think of which, is there anything good in these ruins? Items, hello? Items, Doko?
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, falling like a babe.
Ooh, Gil. 50 cents. Found 2 quarters on the ground. Hello, fellow adventurer. Don't mind me just jumping along here. Why am I doing this? Hell if I fucking know.
Where do you think those soldiers were?
Eh? Nani?
Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Cook has made a move. A lot of soldiers in town to deal with any Imperial reprisals. Oh no. We must be quick about it.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn.
Dalamil
This heat
Inn.
has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Suppose we can do that. I don't see why not. Quest destination. Hi. Hello. It's me, Clive. I'm done.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
I like Byron. Shall we say
Play
hello?
now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Sorry, Torgal. I'll miss you.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Squire, bring me my sword. Okay. This does not bode well. Kupka here. Joshua.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
She's gonna see Clive and freak out. Not Clive. Okay, she's not gonna see them.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Cole.
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Oh, Byron.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
He's got soup all over his face. I fucking love Byron.
It's the outlaw. Take it.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Oh, I missed the juggle like a doofus. There we go. Bonk him. Boop.
For your trouble.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Oh, Byron.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
I didn't look fine. I look bad, actually. Painful. Uh-oh.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Hmm. Are we supposed to talk to what's her face here at this inn too? Sid's contact.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Stoneware won't ship, won't crack, no matter how rocky the road.
That was a short stay. Oh. That looks fun.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
There we go.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Why with this emergency?
Are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, you're a merchant. What if I sell shit? Can I sell shit? In crafting. I like to not sell craftable.
Thank you kindly. Pleasure trading with you. Anything else I can take off your hands?
Why do you sound so
Pleasure
insincere?
trading with you.
It sounds almost terrifying. Oh boy.
Thank you kindly. Anything else I can take off your hands?
I don't like how you talk. Oh, I should be wearing that, actually.
Thank you for your custom.
Actually, I should be wearing... Not the timely stuff. Clerics. Jesus, hit. Nope, not clerics. What the fuck? What was it? Hello? 30 points are normal counters. There we go. That's what I want. There we go.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Oh! Chunks of material. Oh my god.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh,
through and through.
You wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Ah, so it's not a well-known name either.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
You on the prowl, Uncle Byron? Is that what this is about?
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Hey.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand.
Ferda.
And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Ferda. Ferda.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Ferda.
Sweet incense, one wax candle.
Hey, it's Ferda.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
The bordello.
Do you think we can trust him?
Nope.
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
That feels so good.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure. I don't know where that is.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be transported.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
No, it's fine. We're good.
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Information.
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you. have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
I don't know if I like this guy or not yet. A little weird.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
All right. So I better sit up in my chair.
The juiciest meat from Green's. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Gotta make that money.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
He's sweet. Hello, Chocobo Man.
Have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question.
But you know what I want so
Dalamil
bad
seems
right
to be
now?
thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way.
Fucking fried chicken.
Is there a reason for that?
That's so
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
You said but. What's going on up here?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
Oh, there we go.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Bribing. Nani?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
All right. Let us go and make a deal. A shady
What was all that
deal.
crashing and banging about before?
Fine, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's just fine.
Let's go.
Go even here in the desert. Oh my god. This also feels kind of like an ambush. Not gonna lie. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, bye.
I'll take it from here.
And so we... Holy shit, that's a lot of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Good luck. Yeah, Okay, can't target him, so we'll go for you. Launch them all over the place.
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, they have a healer. What are you doing all the way over there? What you doing back here, bud? Whoop. Bam. Boosh. This is how we do it.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance?
Oops. Sorry.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Suppose we can do that. A nice little rest.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard. Here, wear this.
Ooh, another signet. Desert Rose.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Food.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisakelis.
Well, that was cool. What the hell?
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, okay, bitch.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Ooh, meteorite. Nice. Poggers. Oh, side quests. Following.
Forged a butter knife.
I wouldn't put it
Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. I don't suppose you have any idea.
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask.
I could give you a hand if you... I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been.
I'd be a fool.
So...
Good question. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil.
The spirit of
Nothing is ever simple
Dalamil.
with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right.
The more
There's
the
no point
better.
fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Let's hope. Or else we're fucked. And we shall get to this quest at a later time.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
That is the Lubor way.
The most fragrant herbs and spices through a silken...
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah. Okay, that's number one.
Plates and pots! Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right.
All
might
right.
as well.
I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Ooh.
Hey,
Hanging lantern!
Ha! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Yeah, but what would be the...
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a question. Can you tell...
Oh. Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Silver platters.
Guess while I'm here, I might as well.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
It would make
The finest fabrics!
Is it true what I'm hearing?
So, you learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see...
Whoops.
All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy, and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
That's one way to do it.
Clive. Don't be a stranger.
Okay. We'll come and do side quests later. I kind of want to do main story for now.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Made from the stoutest stone. Just look at the
Wait, incense.
Finally, we'll be able to get what's...
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
I don't know if plan's the right word. Got something, that's for sure. Okay. Chocobo!
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Yeah. Alright. Let's get going.
Girl, the gate's open.
Do 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 do. Item. Yoink. Pengil. That's where I go to get to that part. The road down that way, but we want to go this way. Obelisk activated.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Oh baby, here we go. Gonna go get Kuka. Gonna punch him right in the face. All right. Skadoosh. Hands off.
Fuck! What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
This is Odin, right?
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. And
want you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Hmm. What the hell are those?
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us.
Oh, all right.
Stay down! Stay down!
Taken over the entire mine.
Well, that would be why the mine's closed. I pushed the button.
That's better. So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Hey. dirty, baby.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
No, you're not dead.
Nice try.
Fuck. There we go. Lord Almighty. Lightning round, huh?
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Oh, big man.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here? Guess we're all ready.
Made short work of him. I see. Going that way. Not that way. What? Thought I came from here. Yeah, that's where I came from. Eh? Okay. Where am I supposed to go then? Oh, I see. There's a goddamn lever.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
Whoa, hey.
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
Ow. Owie. Undertaker vanquished. Ooh. Nice.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too? More of them.
I'll be back. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Why? You're all here. Oh, hello.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Brave. Let's see. Not if I can help it. Why was a potion gold? I don't understand that.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Probably. Seems like something Ultima would do. I'll get a lich. Ow. Ow. Bullshit. Okay, not that way. All right. Here? Here. Definitely looks like a cooker room.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart.
Ah, shit.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh Jesus.
Just
Okay.
what I needed. had better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka!
Oh wow.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone mad. Whoa. Hello.
You got away from her! Benedicta!
Whoa.
I'll kill you, Westwood!
Oh shit, he's priming. No, not now.
Not good.
Come on.
Well, we weren't here to kill the crystal, but we might end up doing it.
You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Who's this? Oh, finally. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Oh boy. Okay.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
You learned Brimstone? Yo. Learn Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release R2 and square to prevent explosion. Hold to explosion side of the bank.
Let's give this a try.
Holy shit. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, ow, ow. That's not good. What's happening? I do not like this. Sam, I am. Oh no. Oh my god.
Thunder, help me. It's do or die. I'm coming, Kuka.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, I guess I just have to avoid those. I don't have brimstone. Shit, okay, so I gotta dodge those two. What game am I playing right now? What the hell? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Not good. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh.
I've got you now.
Oh my god, we got fucking mechanics. Oh, hello. Shit. Okay, back to this. Let's go. Take 2. Oh, what the hell? Fucking hell. Awesome. What is this music? My God, this is intense. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh no. Fuck. Oh man, that hurt. Oh shit, he came back. Oh no. I timed that way wrong. Let's go. Granite rain, okay. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, no way. What the fuck is happening?
Heads up, Hugo!
He's doing the kick, he's doing the kick! No way! Oh. Nah. Okay, that's what I needed. What's it for? Whew. Come on, Titan. Hit him right in the booty cheeks. Persistent motherfucker. Ow. What the fuck is happening? What am I? Ora, ora, ora! Oh. Here. God, that was amazing. That's the best one so far. I don't know how they're gonna top that.
that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Oh.
Thank you, Joshua.
Well.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor.
What?
What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and... Ah!
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Voice acting in this game is so phenomenal. God damn. Unfortunately, that's where my stopping point's gonna be tonight, so, yeah. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. And, if you enjoyed, please, subscribe. We're gonna be streaming more on YouTube, because, fuck Twitch. And, yeah. We'll be seeing you around. Thanks for being here. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.